I really like that how we're this guy's partner. We're getting a bit better understanding of him. I knew it was the right call to let you handle it. Now on to the next signboard. It's behind a mountain. And you know the mountain the stories say the ogre lives on? It's actually only mountain. You can climb it from the stairs over there. If you wanted, we could go see the ogre's home. Folks call it the dreaded den. I want to see it. Yes, I really wanted you to see it for yourself, Omega. So, if you keep climbing up, you'll reach the Infernal Pass. There's a sign before that. If you turn at the sign, you can get into the dreaded den. So, just head on up then. Come along when you're ready, and be careful. I think I might need one of my stronger Pokemon in order to keep on battling and winning. Ah! Poison. Komo. I'm going back to the community center. Am I able to fly? Yes, I am. I was able to fly to Loyalty Plaza as well. Now, I am going to go to my boxes, and I'm going to replace one of my Pokemon for my stronger one. And the stronger one I'm using is the one that pretty much needs it. Probably Gradio, the rock type. But I don't know who to replace because so far Hawlucha has been very useful. I don't want to replace Mew nor Blue nor Shade, but maybe Mightyena because Tasha has been pretty good too. So really, I have no idea. And I don't have the good enough experience candies either. Let's do it. I'm gonna replace, as much as I don't want to do it, I could just replace Shade, or I could just replace Blue. Screw it, I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm gonna replace Tasha. I'm only doing it just for a little bit. Ether. Actually, before I do that, because I know how you evolve Nuzleaf into a Shiftry, I'm going to the boxes again. I'm pretty sure that you don't need to worry too much about Shiftry's moveset. So instead I'm going to replace Mightyena. As much as I love the guy, I'm going to evolve Nuzleaf. Tasha. Gosh darn it, that's not what I meant. Leaf Stone. Shiftry, the wicked Pokemon. Legends tell of a bird Pokemon that received divine punishment for its evil deeds and had its beak and wings replaced. Interesting. Want to learn a move? Leaf Blade. It's a physical move, so I have to let it learn something else. Probably Dark Pulse instead of Sucker Punch. So yeah, I am gonna forget Seed Bomb for Leaf Blade. We'll see how well Tasha does. I'm also gonna let one of my Pokemon hold the lucky egg, and that Pokemon is Mew. Also, how many medium experience candies do I have? I have 5. So pretty much Shiftry, Hawlucha, and Gradio, also known as Tasha, Hawlucha, and Gradio, are all good in levels. So mainly, I want to use these experience candies on Blue. Also under the move Overdrive, my most favorite move. Yes, I want to forget Spark for Overdrive. No, I'm gonna forget Tearful Look for Overdrive. And then for the rest of the things, I'm going to still let one of these Pokemon take the lead. Oh yeah, I was going to get the lucky egg. You had something else. You had the lucky egg. I think I only gave you that because that was during my grind stream. So now Mew is going to be holding that lucky egg. Now I'm going to fly back. I'll end the video soon. The dreaded den is where I'm going to go. Did you know about this about Snorlax? Okay. He just said the thing that everyone knows from Gen 1, and even Gen 6 returned that thing. Welcome to Kitakami Hall. We're glad to have you here. Relax and enjoy yourself. Surprised that you're here. Alright. Now I'm going to the dreaded den. Oni Mountain. Dunsparce don't want to catch. Tonde Mouse. Ran into a Bonsly. I'm able to catch that. But I already did. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait, Sturdy. Bad first encounter. Gosh darn it. Gonna use Mew. Revive. Not with a max revive though. Moo Moo Milk. That was a very bad first impression, and because of that I'm going to let you learn Dark Pulse. Also, who can learn Lunge? Mew and Hawlucha. Sorta new on that one. Sort by name. I'm looking for Dark Pulse. Sucker Punch is being replaced. The mountains. Oh yeah! Timber. Risking it. Use I think a Premier Ball. Even though a Pokeball would have fit on it too. Darn it. Using Life Dew. Now I'm going to use Ancient Power. Oh, Focus Punch. Now I'm using Hyper Voice. One more Hyper Voice. Wow. Premier Ball. Can't help it, I just broke this game. Timber, the muscular Pokemon. It fights by swinging a piece of lumber around. It is close to evolving when it can handle heavy lumber without difficulty. Send to the boxes. And now I'm going to the bag, and I'm giving Mew sort by type. I'm gonna give it a lemonade. No, I'm not. Moo Milk. I knew you were a trainer. When you come to the mountains, you can only do two things. Alolan Sandshrew. Halucha's time to shine. It missed. Only a flying press will knock it out. High jump kick would be overkill. Vulpix, I'm betting that's a Alolan. Double checking. Oh yeah, Halucha has Poison Jab. Shade has Focus Blast. Radio could do it. Since he's here, I might as well use him. And I'm going to use... oh, screw it. Heavy Slam. It's way heavier than it, but I'm still doing it. When you come to the mountains, you can only mountain climb and mountain battle. Hatena. And a Morpeko. I already battled you. You're the real target. Darn it. Quick Ball. And I know you have an ability that changes your form. Morpeko. Full belly mode. Two-sided Pokemon. It has a small stomach. If it isn't constantly eating the seeds it keeps in its pockets, it will get hungry immediately. And Team Rocket's Morpeko is really bad at that kind of detail. That kind of deal. He eats so much. Now I know it's called full belly mode. That's sort of silly. Can't ride Zard here. Now I can. Fire Fang, there's a freaking Bonsly. It missed. Of course it did. And Takedown has a 95% accuracy. Oh, come on! Now I gotta check its accuracy to make sure I'm right. Yep, I thought so. And no, it's 85% accuracy. I knew that it has Rocket. Where are you? Have I caught you before? Yes, I have. But what are you? You are a Pokemon, but I'm unable to know what. Because you're not resurfacing. You're a Wooper. Okay. Sorry, losing my voice from Foosh. There's Noibat. Noibat! Nah, you already caught a Noibat before. It'd be amazing if I found a Bagon though. And see if I can find a male one. Stone Age. And if it doesn't work, then I'm using Heavy Slam. It missed. Then Heavy Slam. Good. Caught that. So land it. No matter what, I'm still gonna defeat it. I'm gonna try it with this guy. Dragon Pulse. Still surprises me that this Pokemon can learn that move. Hit the Bonsly was pretty startled with that. Gosh darn it. Oh, that was a Hatena that I saw. I didn't know what it was. Okay, so all of you are the same. Super Potion, Hyper Potion, Netball, Pokeball, and Geodude Fragment. Just seeing so many items. A trainer that I'm gonna battle Oh, I hear the people of Kitakami consider mountains like this one to be sacred land. You're not a trainer. Or maybe I already battled you, and I didn't even pay attention to that. Just double check. Just wanted to double check. Earth power.
Ow, that hurt me. Oh, what have I got to?
Going on. So I gotta climb up this mountain in order to get to the Oni's Maw. Or the Oni's Den or whatever. Centric Fur. Haven't gotten a revive yet. I've only gotten one so far. Fling. Curious. Yeah, you were more Pekka. I thought you were shiny for a moment. So I wanted to just make sure. TM for takedown. Cave that has a Clefairy, a Hoot Hoot that I haven't caught yet, Cleffa. Screw it. I'm risking it. Good. If it was a shiny, I would have let in my team. Then what I would have named it was, depending on gender, it would have either just been called Gold or would have been like Goldie or whatever. Even though I think I already named the Pokemon that. You can claim a reward for the progression of the Pokedex. I'll do that later. Just gonna double check if I caught this thing or no. I haven't. I'm gonna use the quick ball on this too. I use the Clefable a lot, so I'm not necessarily gonna use it. I didn't even see the Hoot Hoot entry, since it is often seen with when shooting stars fill the night skies. It's said to come here by writing on a star. In Gen 1 it was rumored to be coming from a ship, or some sort of meteor. Well, it's gonna keep bothering me, so I might as well. I'm able to get a PP up. And if I get 100 volumes, I'm able to get a bottle cap. TM in another cave, the chilling waterhead. Ooh, you're a Dynamo. I already caught you. You are level 72. It's a good thing I brought a level 70 Pokemon with me. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been it. It wouldn't have ended well. But the worst thing is it has Levitate. Stone Edge. Blue is now level 47. I, for a moment, didn't know. Snow Runt. I don't know if I did or didn't catch you. Pretty sure I did. That Snow Runt fell off. Shiny stone. I recorded a long video so far. There's the revive. Me and Fu. I don't think I caught this yet. Definitely didn't. I don't know what you've got, but I'm going to use Hollow Jet anyway. Bounce, great. Gradio. And I know Bounce has a chance of paralysis as well. Hoping I at least get to switch to Hollow Jet and try attempting to catch this thing. Oh, come on! Okay, screw it. I'm not even gonna switch this time. I'm just gonna catch it. Even if it takes Gradio fainting. And I'm using a Dusk Ball because I'm in a cave. Even though it's not a dark type, so maybe not. It's male, I'm gonna use an Ultra Ball. And then want to risk it, so I use an Ultra Ball. Me and Fu. They seclude themselves in the mountains and devote themselves to training. The form of their kicks and chops differs from pack to pack. Bombardier, which I called it a Bombardier because that sounded more accurate to me, but now that I hear it the way I heard it before, it's actually funnier calling it a Bombardier. But I still don't like the word, no, weird deer. I like calling it wordier, not weirdier, because I don't like its pronunciation. It sounds dumb. Now, where am I in terms of progression? Very far behind. Haven't got a Lotad yet, and I've never used a Lotad either.
Oh God! I thought by the time you was right there.
You are all the same. So I'm gonna now finally climb up to the den and see if there's anything there for me to do. Because I'm supposed to go up this way. Yeah, so I was supposed to go up here. Only's den. And I climbed this way. I didn't even know where the path was. After this, I'm ending in and doing another one. Probably a 2-for-1. Did you have trouble getting across that narrow path? No, because I cheated. There it is. The dreaded den. This is supposed to be the ogre's home. At least that's what everyone says. I come here all the time, but I've never seen it. Maybe a powerful ogre like that would only show up if it had heard some kind of battle going on. Oh yeah, I think I've gotten a bit stronger since the last time we battled. So, you know, I've trained so much. But yet I still don't think I'm ready for you. But I'll try. If you wanted to, we could battle? Sure, why not? I'll see how much stronger I've gotten. Oh, thank you. I think my team desperately needed it. I'll give it all I got. I got this. I know that people, well, not really people. You're not gonna like it, but there's a certain gimmick where DLCs are like the first DLC. There are a lot of people that are basically minor characters in the game, and then when you get to a certain point with the legendary Pokemon, those people don't really matter all too much anymore, and you just go by yourself up to the certain point. And then there's these rivals that make it all the better, where they actually have an importance in the story, but nobody knows that it's actually with a lot more than just the rivals. This time, I'll put up a good fight. I'll try my best. I'm using Halucha first. But I don't really like the DLCs when they do like multiple characters. When I first saw this DLC, I was pretty disappointed by the fact that it was just going to be minor characters and not just your rivals seeing you. Because that was my idea. But that was just minor characters that didn't really have a relevance to your story progressions because you've never met them before. But it's alright in the end. At least you get to see rivals that actually matter in your story progressions. Screw them risking it. Yeah! But that was just one attack. Oh man, oh man, it did so much damage. Yanma. Switch. I'm switching to blue and using overdrive. Even though I should have used Mew and used Ancient Power, but I'm still gonna go for this.
Here we go!
Oh my word. That was 15 levels below it. Poliwhirl. I'm switching to Tasha. Holy God! I'm doing so much better than the last time. Because last time I almost lost. I almost lost to the sister, and I lost only like 2 or 3 Pokemon against this guy. But it was still like a lot harder because of levels. I didn't think that it was level 60. Because I already said it, I thought it was level 20. Come on, Poliwhirl, charge at them with everything you got. Poly!
Big blade, here we go!
Pokemon Trainer Kieran, we won. Aw man, I lost. I did so much better that time. I knew it. You really are strong, Omega. How am I ever gonna be able to beat you? If the ogre saw that battle, I'm sure it'd be thinking that kid's got real strength. See? My school. Blueberry Academy. It's a school that specializes in teaching the art of Pokemon battling. If I was as strong as you, maybe I could aim to be the best trainer there. Let's go have a look at the ogre's den. There we go. Watch your head. See how dark it is in here? And cramped. Even the floors are rough and uneven. Living all alone in a place like this would get pretty miserable, don't you think? Poor ogre. We have plenty of room at our house. I would have totally let it stay with us. You're a sweet kid, Kieran. No, I'm not. I've just always liked the stories about the ogre, that's all. But if the ogre really did show up to stay at our place, I'm sure the whole town would freak. Whoa, no way! The sun's already gone down? I guess we'll have to save the last signboard for tomorrow. Oh, I almost forgot. Today's the first day of the Festival of Masks over at Kitakami Hall. It's this big event where everyone puts on masks and runs around celebrating. I mean, it's not like you've gotta go or anything, but if you wanted to, check it out, well, it'd be fun. Let's go together. Yeah, why not? It'd be great to go together. Just a few things we'd have to get ready first, so we should swing by my house before heading to the festival. Well, we live in the northeast corner of the village. It's, let's see, I could maybe draw a map. Oh, your Rotom phone has a map in it, huh? You want me to register it on your map? Yeah, I could give it a try. Wowzers. It sure is handy having a map that shows you everything right there on your phone. I'm gonna ask if I can get a Rotom phone someday too. I'll be right behind you. If you want to head to my family's place first, see you there. Man, I'm surprised about how well my Pokemon team went. There. Head to Kieran's house. So let's see what the original path was, because I couldn't find a way up and I didn't know where to go. So that's why I'm just gonna go the normal way. Teal, dude. Fighting type. A biggin. I'm gonna use Halucha. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use Radio. Because I'm pretty sure Geodude doesn't have a fighting type. Earth power. Then I'm gonna use a Pokeball on it, because despite the fact that it's a terrestrial Pokemon and I already caught it, I'm gonna just use a Pokeball on it because it's a Pokeball. It is not a Pokeball. It is a fighting type Terraform. And it makes the most sense. So much wish I had a golem. I did use my shiny Geodude once, and Zero Gold was brilliant. Mag Cargo, and I didn't even see a Slugma yet. Screw it, I'm gonna challenge this. And who I'm challenging it with is Zach. Challenge alone. Please don't tell me it's just a blank stare. Okay, good. Not necessarily a bad choice. No sweet. Sunny J. Crap, that means Aqua Step is not going to work out very well. No fire, just cat. Let's see how well this goes. Can't terrestrialize yet. I don't even think I need to terrestrialize. Seemingly not. Nailed it. I'm gonna catch it because I don't have this Pokemon. I'm catching it with a Dusk Ball. Nah, Timer Ball. Just because. It's twisting his head around like a bobblehead. Mag Cargo was caught. Got a large experience candy, but how many of those? None. Just one. I almost said neither. I got 6 medium experience candies. So I could level up some more of my Pokemon then. Mycorgo, the lava Pokemon. According to folklore, a sudden increase in the wild Mycorgo population heralds a volcanic eruption. If it was a female, I would name it something. Let's see. What? Okay, it is female. And one. Well, I had something. Oh, yeah. Margaret. But I don't know how you spell that name, so I'm just going to guess. So I'm going to do 2 T's instead of 1. Burp, burp. Oh, dang it. Paralyze heal. Small experience candy. None of these guys look any different. Oh, dang it. I didn't even notice. I'm still gonna battle it. Gonna use Shade. My Pokemon are doing a lot better by experience. Wouldn't it be amazing if I get an event, even though that would mean I wouldn't be able to name it Charizard. But if I get an event Meloetta, I'm using that instead of Darkrai for my second part of the DLC team. But yeah, the fact that someone was doing an honest opinion about what they think the free mythical Pokemon of the second part of the DLC for this generation would be is the same thing I am expecting, and that is a Genesect. Also, I cannot tell. I'm just gonna battle you just to see if you are or aren't. You aren't. I'm sorry, you looked like you were a different color. Oh, and I forgot you were poisoned. I'm going to use, I think, Mew. Unless it has Flare Blitz. Or, meaning, unless it uses Flare Blitz. And I think it did. Nope, it used Roar.
Ah! No!
It ran away. Crap! That's a crystal. Dark Pulse, because I know you use counter. Coughing!
Coughing!
Quick Ball, because why not? It's a female, which is even funnier.
Coughing!
Boom Burst. Oh, I forgot you learned that. I love that move on you. Forget Flail for Boom Burst. The poisonous gases that it contains are a little bit lighter than air. That's why it's always slightly airborne. Infu Claw. Houndour, I can now catch you. If anything, I could use you on my team. In the second part of the DLC, but I don't quite know yet if I will or not. It uses different kinds of cries for communicating with others of its kind and for pursuing its prey. I don't want to name it, I don't want it in my team. Despite the fact that I could evolve it into a Houndoom. What is this item? An antidote. Spoink! Oh, I already caught it. Ow. Switching out to Hawlucha. The more Pokemon I encounter, the more I train. Colonel Cowport. Man, that was a powerful move. Oh, I get why. Hopefully you're now faster. Thank goodness. Level 67? That's insane. Items! Wait, where are you? A Chingling. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna battle you. I didn't catch you yet, that's why I wanted to battle you, and I'm using a quick ball. This one I don't really care if it's male or female either. Sort of funny because I have a name for it and it fits for any gender. I don't know why as well I'm thinking about using it in my team, but I don't really know if I should. If anything, I would use it just to evolve it. What I'm naming it is just Chime. I'm gonna switch to Radio and use Earth Power. I don't have any numbers to say. Nor like anything to humor on the combos. Oh, Quick Claw has activated, and yes, it finally freaking activates. And it makes sense because its speed is very bad. It's sort of. Oh wow, you even have Inferno. The sort of funny thing is that I think I might have a lot to say when I play through Super Paper Mario because that game is my nostalgia game. It's the very first Mario game I've ever had, but not the very first Mario game I've ever played. Like the very first Mario game I've ever gotten as a present. Or I think it is. Oh wow, I can battle this now. Perfection is a rock type. Perfection is a rock type. I don't know what type you actually are. So that's why I'm going to try it. A rock type Ghoul. Which I think has an evolution, but I don't know how it evolves. Leaf Blade. Wow, that was a lot. Healed. It now has Peril Health. It immediately is catchable. And I'm going to use a Dusk Ball on it because it's accurate. And I have a slight challenge that I want to do for Super Paper Mario, but might not actually do it. And what that is doing the playthrough without buying a single item. But there's also the fact that I need to buy certain items for recipes, so it's definitely not going to happen. 3 medium experience candies and a small experience candy. A Lumberry, Poltergeist Powder. Star Piece is the best gift there. All is good. And I caught the Poltergeist. Counterfeit form. Poltergeist acts like a regional form of Sinisty, but it was really but it was recently discovered that the two Pokemon are entirely unrelated. But how do you get its other form? And I'm gonna check its ability too. And I'm gonna spoil myself on this. I wanna see what the 77th Pokedex entry is for this. Like what the 77th Pokedex would be by picture. Okay, so it's probably the evolved form of Poltergeist, but I don't know how you evolve it. Then the next thing is how, well, not how, but what is his ability? It's level 35. Got its Terra type to be rock. It's grass and ghost type like I expected. And its ability is hospitality. Oh, that's nice. I'm also checking out the items. I might have missed out on a revive, but I don't know. X accuracy, I don't think I'm ever going to use a single X item, so that's something I'm going to sell easily. More Peko, not a shiny. I always think it would be, but it isn't. A lot of Noibats. Rare Bone. Super Fang. My word, I got so many items. Rare Bone. Pokeball. I'm mainly not trying to fly back down, and I should really. There's the hall. Endure. Don't know if I've encountered this yet. Whee! Pokeballs and experience candy extra small. Poliwrath.